Writing those manual test steps down is tedious, and I would like to make it more automatic. Instead of giving a detailed prompt to an AI generator that will generate the test steps, the easiest thing for me is basically to run the test and record this execution in Loom. The easiest way for me is to record a video and run through the test steps during that recording. So now we have the Loom video. Here's the Loom screen, and Loom knows to create Confluence pages. I will press this button, take action. This will generate a suggestion of what Atlassian called QA steps, and I'll create it in Confluence. So here is the test case as it was transferred from a Loom recording to a page in Confluence. I created a Rovo agent, which I called manual test case generator, and it can read a Confluence page and transfer it into a test case. So let's see this Rovo in action. There's a title, description, and then there are test steps, and there are a sequence of actions, and for each action there is also the expected result. And I also added to this Rovo agent the capability to generate those steps in a JSON format. I'll show you here. Can you transfer this into JSON format? I can import to Xray. Here is a JSON that is totally compatible with how Xray expects this data to be structured when I use the Xray REST API. So once I had the Rovo agent, I just needed to create a rule. And here is basically my rule. The trigger here is that the page is labeled. Then we send 2 web requests just because in the interface with Xray, there is one requirement to send a web request to generate a bearer token, and then the second request to use this bearer token to trigger the GraphQL API of Xray and generate the test case. And in between, there are some creations of variables and log messages so that I know what is happening. Let's see if this works. So I'm going to add this label, manual test. It was added. Go back into the audit log. Yes, it created the test case TCP5. Let us open it here. Let's look at TCP5. These are steps that were created from this chain. So to summarize, I have shown you how recording a test flow in Loom can generate an Xray manual test step. So you can't expect the AI to get you 100% there, but I think it gives me a very good start, and I'm pretty excited to be using this automation now